Alrighty, we should be all good to go here. Hello everybody, my name is David, you can call me Zen, welcome on in. Today we are going to continue our little journey across Dirge of Cerberus. That's what this game's called. And last time we kind of got the game started, we kind of got the general premise down. Vincent's trying to help investigate a lot of these like newer factions that have this new faction that's shown up, as well as well, the new faction is called the Deepground. We're also helping out the different areas, deal kind of these people coming up. There's this new guy, Weiss. He's dealing with a bunch of people who are tainted versus not tainted. There was a lot of exposition that I'm trying my best to follow. There's WRO. And for those of you guys who may not already know, this is a like pseudo sequel to FF7 and Avid Children. So if you guys were not here for the last stream, as we are kind of beginning this new level, well, I say new level, but it's more like we're going back through this level, because what had happened was when I was playing this last time, and yeah, just so you guys know, that is why I was kind of jumping into these rooms, like attacking right off the rip. I knew that one of them was there because we had actually done a solid percentage of the levels that we're kind of currently playing so far. And unfortunately, you know, the thing that kind of comes to the territory of playing a game like this with an emulator is that unfortunately things can crash. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, sorry. As I'm trying to like lock in and focus. But yeah, games can crash. And unfortunately, that was one of the things that had happened here. That said though, if it looks like I roughly know where to go, it's because I do. And because it crashed, I know that I was kind of going through things a little quickly, but I may accidentally miss an item or two. I'll try my best not to, because obviously it would be it'd be very nice to get at least like Blizzard, for example, back. But yeah, other than that, I mean, the game's been I remembered you, stupid. Outside of the God, what's it that I'm trying to say here? That works. Besides that, I mean, the game's been very interesting so far. I've enjoyed it a good amount. Is the game clunky? Oh, absolutely. I feel like there was a much more fluid way to have like worked on this. But yes. So basically, the Blizzard material is actually kind of what I was looking for here. And don't mind me trying to remember how to navigate the game. But I was actually really excited for the Blizzard materia because I've just wanted like another spell. But we're just gonna be kind of going through a little bit of the motions here. And welcome on in, Kel. How are you doing? So we have two ways we can basically go here. We haven't taken a hit yet, which is a good thing, mind you. It's just more so that hey. Alright, wasn't there another dude? Hello? Terry? Oh, no, that's not Terry. That's Liam. Do you guys do that too sometimes? Give like the random enemies that you may like fight or encounter like the most random and generic like sounding names ever? I don't know. I feel like I like the little boost of like emotional attachment that you can get, even if it's just for a brief moment, because I don't know, there's a silliness that I love. Yeah, a boss in Expedition 33, call him Timmy. I get that. I understand. Let's see. So yeah, I already have like a rough idea of where to go, so I will go what's essentially the correct way. Now, I don't know what's up with my headshot aim late this round. Oh, I'm gonna zap both of them. But yeah, Kel, endpoint is I would totally say that would count. And now, because I'm paranoid, let me make sure I'm actually live on YouTube. Okay. And I have to be careful about saying that because if I was a bigger creator, the Twitch gods would have been after me. Ooh. Come on. Wait, you're still alive. This pistol has done me so much justice. But yeah, we're just kind of going around activating switches. There's a point on an elevator where we will have to go up. And hopefully it does not crash a second time. Kel, I'm not sure where you got the implication that I was referring to you. Har, har, har. But I will take any assistance I can get. So you can swing your hammer. You can swing your hammer over in this direction. Break the thing right here. Got it? But anywho, like I mentioned before, we're kind of just going through the motions. A lot of the cutscenes that were played during this level, they have already been like, I didn't feel like showing them off a second time, even though, to be honest, at the start of the stream and I probably should have, but all well. All right, come on, let me in so I can beat up that last guy. Naturally, you'd be thinking, David, why don't you just jump? Because this game's not that simple, apparently. Like, jumping anywhere and everywhere in this game kinda sucks. Okay. Because I can jump around, sure, but they've put like a lot of weird invisible walls and barricades and things of that nature around. Oh, Sucks to be, I think that was Linda over there. But okay, we got 8,200. I think that leveling up the Hydra here would be a pretty good call, just because we can get some alternative form. I think we're gonna go for the S Hydra. So if there was a shop right here, then where else are we supposed to go? And honestly, before I forget, I may just do this just to maintain my sanity. It's gonna do a quick little save state. That way, if it crashes again, we won't be so SOL that, like, we have to do that entire intro section a third time. Because that would actually make me a little bit upset. Oh, this is a 3-floor? Didn't realize this is a 3-story elevator. Oh, that's awkward. So there is a third, there is going to be a third item that I can get somewhere, and I think I have to reach it from here. I'm not entirely certain on the details, because obviously, if you guys did not know, this is my first time playing Dirge of Cerberus. But this is also coming from an era where at least some of the game design choices that they opted to make are mostly to try to, like, assist the player. 'Cause yeah, you guys can see down there, you could actually see, like, the shop and everything down there. Huh? I mean, okay. Hold on. I can do it. I'm actually gonna switch to my oh, ow. Maybe. Oh, a heavy guy. Okay, there we go. That was a cute little checkpoint. They're all sitting there like they actually had an advantage on me. That's cute. Little do they know that I'm Vincent. And all that means is I'm Vincent Valentine. Ooh, flashback with Lucrezia, I'm imagining.
Vincent Valentine reporting for duty, ma'am. I've been assigned your protection.
No.
Hmm?
Huh?
Why would they send his...
Excuse me?
Oh, I apologize. This is the first time I have ever met
The blurriness in the background is kind of wild.
Lucrezia Crescent. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Valentine.
So yeah, that's what Vincent used to look like when he was alone and before he got, like, completely experimented on. You good, homie? Oh, that's a Shinra thing, or at least a former Shinra thing.
This has got to be the place.
Are we actually changing player perspectives? We are. Oh, that's cute. He has like a little like crawl. Okay. So it looks like we gotta have to play a little bit of like a stealth-esque minigame. But I wasn't actually expecting to switch player perspectives. That's actually kind of cool. But of course, it is a stealth mission, which can probably have its pros and cons, because seeing as I have only 300 HP as opposed to Vincent's 1600, it's probably
Can't let anybody find me.
it's probably gonna be a little rough. I don't want to talk about it. I just hope to God that nobody's paying attention to me over there. Oh, thank God you're blind as hell. I didn't realize that that was what's going to happen if I jumped down over there. And he... Okay, and so they are both kind of here. Where do I need to go? I don't know how to get past him. It's realistically like... Okay, so what do I have as options, we'll just say? We have a melee. Okay, that didn't work. We're not going to talk about it.
This has got to be the...
That was, I thought that, okay, so, in my defense, right? I was hoping that he would have, like, a much more powerful, like, melee attack when you, like, sneak up on enemies. You know how for some stealth missions, when you're playing, like, the little frail character, they kind of normally do you a solid and make you just in general just make you a lot more powerful with stealth takedowns. Okay, so the real question is that how am I gonna get past that guy? Because obviously they kind of intended for me to land right here. So I think I'm supposed to just follow that other guy. Oh. Well, that was easier than I thought.
I could probably make it in there.
Alright, I see my objective. But how am I supposed to do that? Is it a matter of... Okay, so... I wanted to take a second to kind of think about my situation, kind of layout. They are making it kind of seem like I need to knock those barrels into them. And I don't know. So I think next time we go down, I think I need to kind of squeeze around the corner. Actually, I'm gonna climb up just a touch. I'm trying to kind of use this camera to my advantage, but... Alright, come on, come on. Get down, get down. Oh, are you kidding?
Maybe I can.
You know what? Yeah, that guy's just complaining over nothing. Yeah, there's nothing weird going on here, sir. Oh, I see the vision. Easy? Well, I did get caught, unfortunately, which sucks because that's gonna be a detriment to my points, but I made it out without taking damage, so I'll take that. Okay. So I do have a little bit of the story, and this is going to be on my mind probably until the day that I can no longer like. Oh, yes, Jonathan, I would agree. This is a cool little section, but yeah, I want to tell you guys a little bit about the thing that happened to me today. So, one of my defining characteristics, I would say, is that I like wearing jackets. I wear jackets all the time. I have like hoodie jackets, I have a windbreaker, I have a couple other jackets. It's something that I found a lot of comfort in wearing, and it's just something that I really liked. So what had ended up happening was, I guess as a part of my company's, hold on. So I guess as a part of my company's dress code, generally speaking, we have to dress professionally, which makes sense. It's not like a huge ask or anything like that. But, what ended up happening was that I still just kind of wore my jackets a lot. I have a lot of different kinds, so maybe some were a little too casual for my workplace. And so I get that, that's on me. But I had gotten basically pulled aside and basically told that I was effectively like barred from wearing jackets in most contexts at work. Because what had happened was, I guess because of the fact that there's a more enforced dress code there.
Good gracious me!
I guess people were complaining. I don't want to know what that is.
What in the blazes is growing down there? A
Pasha of Souls. My brother.
These are some character designs.
Omega.
But that guy kind of looks very Vincent-y. Oh. Oh, I guess, well, hi, Nero. Yeah, that felt very Nomura. That design felt very much so Nomura. All right, before we continue, I'm going to check one little thing. Okay. But yeah, continuing on with my little story. So I can understand from the point of view that maybe one of my jackets just wasn't looking as professional, and that may be a part of why I was having issues. But they have decided to bar me from wearing jackets completely. So unfortunately, that is what it is. I can't really fight it, I guess. Or at least, like, I need a better understanding of what they want me to do. Which basically is kind of boiling down to, well, if you're wearing a jacket because it's cold, dress warmer. And thankfully it is getting warmer, but I don't know, that kind of stuff just drives me up a wall. So to my understanding, where it should be under Nibelheim, right? I believe that's what Vincent was saying toward the, like, latter end of the stream. And actually, I think I know what's caught. That's what I wanted to do. So we're gonna pause the cutscene. I'm so sorry. I think I know what's causing the where is it? So I think I know what is causing that weird come on, where is it? Yeah. I think that's what was causing the weird effect in the backgrounds. No! I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to hear a word. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody about the choices that I've made. So yes, I guess we're looking for the Omega report files. I guess I'll never know why. And then I'm gonna complain about, no, there's that one like little like hole in the story that I just never understood. And it's gonna be like, if I was more prepared to hit the wrong button, I would say yes. But the problem is that I believe we'll give the restart a go, because it will take me to the most recent checkpoint, which may be before that cutscene. Which it is. Okay. We have to do a little bit of repurchasing and things and selling things of that nature, but I'll take that as a result of like actually look back and see what I'm probably not going to use those to see what was going on. I'll upgrade the barrels. All right, so I did not go that way. So let's do that for real this time. Let's actually see what's happened. I think it's probably a similar reason to why we don't see a lot of Genesis related media anymore either, because Gact, which is a larger part of FF, I guess, or some of these other games in the compilation, they have some, I'm guessing that Gact just doesn't allow permissions for certain things.
Lucrezia.
Vincent. Right? Have you come to check up on me?
Aww.
Omega. His awakening is upon us. Soul rot of terra corrupt. Quelling impurity, purging the stream. To beckon forth an ultimate
Yeah. You got the right idea.
Behold mighty chaos. Omega's fire to the lofty heavens. I came across this passage while studying the scriptures of the ancients. The chronicles of yore. Omega. The end. Just as all other sentient beings. He too was born of the life stream. However, his only purpose is to cleanse the planet of all things living and lead their immortal souls through the abyss of ether to a new beginning, far, far beyond the never-ending sea of stars.
They're saying that that's like a bad thing.
Just as life circulates through our planet, so too does our planet through the universe, or at least in theory. However, what I can be certain of is, if Omega awakens, then all life as we know it will end.
Did Genesis get re-voice recorded with Gact? Because that might have been a bit of their way around it. While this one, they has like a lot more of his music, which would, even though they're in the music are his main, like the main themes. So that's kind of my read on it. Is that because his music is so integral to these,
I will leave a copy of
to probably the identity of the game.
Though I cannot imagine what help they might be, if any at all. Just remember. I am so sorry.
Aww.
Lucrezia.
Did you guys see that? But yeah, I think turning off the fidelity FX helped with that whole weird cutscene situation. Okay. So now that we kind of more adequately caught up and you have to kind of deal with Omega, otherwise all life as we know it may run into some issues. Hey. Okay, so I keep accidentally trying to fire my gun like if it was like a proper shooter, I guess. So I keep holding down the right trigger and I keep switching my gun on accident. Whoa. Hey, why are you posted on the roof? You know what? Why was he posted up there? And why was he just ready? Okay. So now that we got that all taken care of, we use pot. And so we still have a couple of areas to kind of look through and in. Okay, there we go. Got those two taken out. Oh, sweet. There's one report. I don't know how many we're gonna have to find. I think that's a fair assessment to make. I also know that the gacha game Ever Crisis, I believe they started covering Dirge of Cerberus content now for its anniversary as a bit of like the next batch of story. So yeah, it wouldn't fully surprise me, basically is what I mean. Oh, was there only one Omega report? Oh, whoops, I accidentally disoriented myself. Hold on. Okay. Well, you guys know what time it is. It is the, I feel like, oh! Can't pull up on people like that. As I was trying to say, it's time for the, I have no idea where to look for the next part of the thing. Golly. Alright. Kind of trying to inspect the area before I head out. I don't know about you guys. I've always been like never great when mobs decide to pull up all crazy like that. Because I'd be minding my own business. And mind you, fully minding my own business, mind you. Oh my goodness. I was like, Vincent, please. I wasn't gonna risk it anymore. I was failing too much. Okay, Phoenix down for my troubles. Oh! I know where we are. Hey! That was foul play. Golly. Can't explore nowhere in peace. Honestly, after having seen Advent Children prior to this, I can see that. I also found Advent Children to be like a fun enough film. Oh god. Do we want to just... Oh! 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 I promise, guys, I'm good at video games. It's maybe not necessarily this one. Oh. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Easy. Okay. That's it. That's actually kind of interesting. Because I don't think I would have immediately thought about like Dirge of Cerberus in that light as a response to Advent Children not really having much of a playable vibe to it. But I think that's actually, I do find that fascinating though. I'll get 2 potions. Honestly, we're probably good on ammo. And I'm gonna buy 2 materia boosters. This is mostly so that way all my spells can actually feel decent. Oh, I should have gotten another materia floater, but all well. Okay, so the northmost side is technically where I am supposed to go. I want you guys to know that I was ready to throw hands if needed. Oh, okay, so was this the roundabout shortcut back? Got it. How am I on just supplies? I can afford 1 more hyper potion. Did I call it a hyper potion? Sorry, a high potion. But Vincent, I will tell you this for a fact, you need bigger pockets. You need bigger pockets. Oh, I see your vision. I do see your vision. But I think that a lot of their resources were flooded in with like getting Final Fantasy 13 all like squared away and good, and then that was also the same generation with when 14 got around Reborn. So I guess it makes sense that their resources were kind of tied, and I don't know how well Dirge of Cerberus actually sold. So, yeah, and if Dirge of Cerberus just didn't sell well, they probably felt like they didn't have to do much with the IP. Not saying that that is what happened. I'm just putting myself in the brain of, you know, just Square Enix, 'cause at the end of the day, they are, you know, a business. And businesses love to make money. And I'm not sure about this aspect of it, but I wonder if they also hit a little bit of FF7 related, like, fatigue. And I can agree to an extent, but I felt like they kind of pendulum swung like quite a bit when it came to when it really came down to it, because we ended up seeing a lot of because 15 decided to almost pendulum swing in the complete opposite direction. And I argue that that game's too open world. It feels very much so like they tried too hard. So I'm not entirely sure. And this is me making a little bit of a commentary on Final Fantasy as a whole, not necessarily just like specifically to Dirge of Cerberus and everything. And I just want to make sure I make that aspect of it known. Because yeah, I think that there are ways to make linear, at least very generally, interesting, fun, engaging. I don't really care what word you use. And there are times where open world can be the correct measure that a game should likely take. I have a Phoenix down, so I'm not necessarily afraid of dying, but I am trying my best to not die. Oh, this is the correct way. Then I don't want to go here yet. I was like, can I get through the door, please? So do I feel like I know what's ideal for FF? Probably not. I do strongly feel that FF16 had a nice feeling balance between both, like, giving the players freedom on what they want to do next, and gotta proceed on with the story. But if you want to know my preference, I do love the nice little linear game. But I do feel like the perfect I do feel like there was sorry, I jump around while I'm thinking. Yeah, for me, I don't necessarily think that there is a... Hey! There we go. And yeah, that's fine. I actually was enjoying 13 through and through up until some gameplay related issues kind of got through for me. But that's okay. One thing you always see from me specifically is that I won't ever like every game has its strengths and weaknesses. All right, let's get back to what's going on here. Oh? Flashback time? Okay, flashback time.
This pain.
Well, we meet again. This is perfect. I so wanted to see you, my love.
Deepground. What are they attempting to do with Omega?
I don't know. And to be honest, I don't care.
What?
This girl's always crazy to me.
But this is what Vice desires. Hail
This girl will
Vice.
continue to be crazy.
And what Vice orders, we do. It is very simple. If he desires the awakening of Omega, then that is what all of Deepground desires. We could care less what happens to the planet. But all this matters little to me. It is not every day you are granted a chance to cleanse the world of all life. Just the thought sends a chill of excitement through my body. The Deepground soldiers were born and bred to kill. We were chained to a destiny of servitude.
Okay.
But then 3 years ago, we were freed from our chains, though waiting for us was darkness lit only by the faint glow of Mako.
Okay.
And what do you think we did when we gained our freedom? We killed. That is how we were raised. That is all we knew. And so I bathed in the blood of 1,000 soldiers. And I enjoyed it. I reveled in it. And when I finally stepped out of the abyss, I craved for more. You understand, right?
These people are crazy.
I don't think so.
How can you say that, darling? We're one and the same.
Oh. I don't... Okay. It's time to run and gun? Wait, can I shoot these? Okay, so this is one of those moments where I just gotta have to pay attention. So am I just heading back out the mansion? Wait, are they about to blow up the mansion? I know, right? Homeboy needs a haircut. Just saying. Okay, these are probably never gonna get leveled up. All right, boss battle time. Are you weak to electricity? Yes, you are. Oh, ow. Not the correct button, but that is what I wanted. Same. I don't know where my damage numbers went for that, like, little bit. Oh, fire was not the wave on this thing. Okay, so I'm out of healing items, so I do need to take a little bit of this a little bit more seriously where I can. Oh, God. I mean, this boss fight's easy enough. I'm just not that good at, like, moving with Vincent. But this is why we brought the Phoenix down. All right, there we go. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Also, it would make sense that Vincent's 60. And welcome on in, Natsu. If they announce this game literally right after, like, I'm in the state of play, I don't know if I would be, like, upset or like excited.
I'm sorry. Were you not expecting her?
She's probably gonna be like, I'm tired of the same little trick. Yeah, Natsu, you see, I can't be doing that.
So you cannot control the beast without this. Well, there will be no need for it when I'm done with you.
Oh, okay, Yuffie. Why is her shuriken a flashbang?
Would I flee?
I'm kind of impressed that her thing was a literal flashbang. But that was kind of cool that we were able to get to go through, like, this mansion
You
again.
managed to survive that wound. I'll make sure you don't survive the next one. But no matter. The end is upon us.
Oh? All right. That was a stage. That is a very interesting premise, Jonathan. I wouldn't have never put the theory like that together. I just don't think it makes... Okay, we're starting to hit to a point where leveling up probably isn't the correct way to spend my money. That's okay. All right, what are we working with now?
Is what true?
That Lucrezia, that Dr. Crescent is to take part in this project?
It's true. Why are you so surprised?
That's Hojo over there.
Using your own child for an experiment?
Ha! I don't know what you're implying, but both of us are scientists. We know what we are doing. You are the last person to have any word in this. Now, leave us at once, boy.
But
what? If you have something to say, say it.
Are you sure this is what you really want?
Am I sure? Am I sure? If this only concerns me, then yes, I am sure.
Oh. I just... All I did was watch. I didn't even try to stop her. And then...
Why does they all crazy? Up there, yep, ooh. You see, you shouldn't have done it.
That was my sin. And this is my punishment.
I'm not sure. Because I'm pretty sure this takes place after Advent Children and they took care of Sephiroth again.
I saw you again. It was the place we first met. But you were... No, I'm the one to blame. I couldn't stop you that day. I just... See ya.
I'm so sorry.
So that's actually a very interesting question.
Morning.
And thank you, Yuffie, for saving us.
Where? Who are you?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I am the champion of the earth and the sky. I am the conqueror of evil. The single white rose of Wutai.
Oh,
Yuffie Kisaragi! Feast your eyes on... Whoa!
I think more importantly,
Ow!
I don't know if I like this outfit on her. I really don't.
Where are we?
Come on, aren't you at least a little concerned?
Oh, Yuffie. It's been a while. How's your head?
Could you at least pretend to be sympathetic? Hey, take it easy. That was a big hole you had in your chest.
A hole in my chest.
Oh, yeah, you know,
I seriously thought
you got
were a goner.
wabammed,
And the wound healed
Vincent.
itself right up.
I'm just saying.
You were always different, but I guess that's why you're still breathing.
Yuffie, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm just helping out Reeve and his gang. I was poking around Nibelheim, and I found you looking all corpse-like in Shinra Manor. So I saved you. Imagine that. Me saving the great Vincent Valentine. Do I get any thanks?
Thanks, Yuffie.
No, whoa. I didn't mean for you to take me so seriously. Anyway, Reeve wanted us to contact him as soon as you woke up.
Okay.
Vincent has come too? Excellent.
I think that it would be a fun opportunity to make a game where he's the primary character played and is fleshed out.
You know who? I was able
But I
to
think
infiltrate
there's also an
Midgard.
equal amount of audiences who's been hating the fleshing out
However,
of the FF7
What I
compilation.
saw wasn't the prettiest of pictures. Omega. I should have known. We cannot let them sacrifice the lives of any more people. Once we've gathered our forces, we'll launch a full offensive. Of course, we'll require the help of you two as well. Please hurry back to headquarters. Oh, I'm analyzing the data files you sent earlier. I should have results soon. USC out.
There you have it. I don't know what's going down, but it sounds big. I've been waiting a long time to get my hands on those Deepground punks. They've
Wonder
had
how
their
this
way
Nero
long
fight's
enough.
gonna go. Because I
Now
imagine
it
that we're gonna
comes
fight
giving a
Ross,
taste
or we're
of
gonna fight
pain
Nero.
all my
We got a
life.
couple of
Just
people
give me
going.
3 minutes with those guys. No, make it 2. Well, maybe 3 or 4. Well, it really depends on how many there are. But I think if there was 5, I could probably take them in 2, or 2 and 5, or 3 and 4.
Love you, Yuffie.
Where am I?
Oh, forgot about you too. Wait, wasn't this in the one spot? I feel like outside of like, you know, texture and model reuse, I feel like we've been to this area like at least once before.
Shulk, how are you feeling? You were a fool to let your enemy live. Now I'm going to kill you and return to Deepground.
I don't think so. I have to admit, I wasn't myself back there. Seeing you for the first time in 10 years left me in a spin. But I've had time to recover.
And I get beat her up?
You get away. Not this time. There's no way I'm going to let you kill me. And there's no way I'm going to let you go back to Deepground.
I don't recall needing your permission to do anything.
And I don't remember you ever being able to win any of our fights. Do you?
Ooh.
How about it? You want to try your luck?
Oh, I want to see this fight. Guys, there's a bit of a problem here. Yikes. So there's gonna be a lot going on, isn't there?
You may begin mobilization.
Commissioner!
Officer!
Security Unit Beta! Sir, soldiers are winning!
Deepground?
Emergency.
They're back?
All battle
This is true.
report to stations. All others
They were
proceed to
waiting
the underground barracks.
for Azul.
Emergency.
Azul?
Emergency. All
His
battle
death
squads report
was
to
merely a
stations.
prologue to the
All
true
others
terror.
We'll be arriving shortly. What the hell?
Oh. That's not good. All right, Deepground strikes back. I was about to say, why'd you stop walking on Vincent? I was about to say, like, y'all saw that, right? Like, sometimes I just find it very funny that, like, sometimes when you could just sit and just, oh, yeah, where you could just sit and just let the gun fire, let the gun do its thing. So we do have the card key. I do want to take at least like an initial look through these areas. But sometimes some of these games like having these little See? I have no idea what those things are, but they remind me of the Resident Evil emblems. But yeah, I would agree with your initial sentiment about how this game looks dark. Like, it makes that whole FF7 like situation seem a lot darker than it is, because obviously they do have their humor moments, like with Yuffie just a moment ago. And I do think that there is value and importance in having things like that in a video game, because I mean, if there wasn't, then we would run into situations probably frequently where where we're just kind of dealing with like gritty and depression all the time. And I don't think that makes for, like, it can make for, you know, like a sad game, but I think people also like to have fun in their games too. And so there has to be some sort of value that gives a positive emotion somewhere. So I think for me, sometimes it's a little bit of the satisfying value of talking smack to the different enemies before we get like before we get like really far into the game, just as an example. And so that invokes a positive feeling for me. Oh, that was almost bad. You know what? I probably could have zapped those birds now thinking about it.
Area under Deepground. Secondary units, move out.
Okay. I think I can understand where you are coming from with that. And while I maybe disagree a little bit, I can understand. Just as a bit of a side note, the only game that I have yet to play or consume from the FF7 compilation is Rebirth. Okay. I need a high potion bad. Okay, we are now safer than we were a few minutes ago. But yeah, I don't have any knowledge on Rebirth, unfortunately. Why were both of you sitting over here? You thought the helping your team wasn't worth it? Golly. Shame on them. Okay. So the reason why I've also been kind of selling those limit breaks is that there are the achievements in this game that also reward you a bit for I think that is a fair take, but it's very hard to kind of gauge like what the overall like vibe that some of these different games and platforms kind of have had going for them. Because it could be very so likely that they initially... Oh, I can't see. Oh, I didn't mean to use the high potion there. All right, there we go. Playing this with a keyboard and mouse sounds like it would absolutely go crazy. What do you mean to destroy the choppers? I'm sorry, like, and more importantly, why do I have to destroy 15 of them? At least they kind of drop fast. Well, to be fair, what Cerberus did to the world at the end of 7 was very not cash money of him. So yeah, it does make sense to an extent, like why this game, why at least narratively, the sequels of the games in the FF7 verse. Hold on, can I get it? I chose like the worst time to scratch my head. These shoppers are realizing quite quickly that I am not to be trifled with. I think that some concepts were serious, but I never took Genesis all that serious. But I think a big part of it was just because of how much of reliance on that play, the Loveless. Yeah, I would say because of Loveless, I would argue that just the overall value of a lot of the different games is kind of like shifted. Because I would say that it all really depends on how you perceive Zack and Genesis. And to some extent, I would argue maybe Sephiroth as well. Come on. Got it. Unfortunately, oh. Oh wait, am I about to get all 15? I didn't even notice this turret right here at the time, and I'm so glad that I figured it out. Save my tail some ammo. Oh, this is a tanky copter. Goodness. Oh, hold on. I'll give you an answer to that in a second. Honestly, I feel like I enjoyed, I'm a bit of a Zack fanboy. So, so it's coming in with a little bit of bias, but I mean, so far, I'm enjoying Vincent's game, but I think I was definitely enjoying Zack just more, which I think is fine. It could be that there, I might have some opinion change as we continue to go through this. Because, what they had to do with Zack for Crisis Core to make that all work, I know that there was a solid number of people who were not much of a fan of Zack, but mostly because they opted to make a character who wasn't necessarily supposed to mean all that much into like a pretty beloved character, I would say. Oh, that poor guy. He just wanted to shop at Kmart after his shift here. Unfortunately, he ran into Vincent. Oh, where did you come from? Alright, time to like... Oh. Let's not die here. This is why we stocked up on healing potions. It's interesting though how Square, you know, eventually ends up like kind of seeing like Vincent, because one of the little tidbits that I remember is that I liked, it was a shame that, Vincent never got added to the, original Kingdom Hearts, you know, way back when. Because, I don't know if I forgot if they, like, ran out of time, or like a different situation was taking place, for lack of a better term. But yeah, they had to incorporate some of like Cloud, Vincent's design onto Cloud. How many guys are there? Obviously, did I accidentally take a guy out? Oops.
Damn it!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I've probably taken out a solid amount of WRO troops because of those barrels. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna call skill issue though. How many soldiers did they send over here? Alright, we got the card key. And there's a non-zero chance we're about to head into like a boss area. So this is likely my one opportunity to quickly like scan the area, try to take advantage of the last little bit of leftover a lot similar, like, I already forgot what I was gonna say. But to respond to you, Jonathan,
This is headquarters. We need
yeah, because at least the character is a, ooh, where did that yawn come from? At least that elements of that character design ended up just kind of floating over to Noctis when 15 came out. Okay. Sometimes I just like running guns blazing. Thank you for having the slowest reload cycle ever. That was a fun little thing to do, the 14 chain. Oh, does having a high chain, I guess, improve my looting odds? Because I felt like I had just gotten a lot of loot there. Where are all y'all coming from? Oh, you're over here. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Noctis got definitely some Sasuke in him. Oh no. Why? Okay. Didn't mean to jump down here, but alright. Oh, I have to be close. Oh. That felt very cheese. All right. We're inside the building. Get some mana. Gonna down a pot. Show them the power of this handgun. Oh. It's okay, so I love when games kind of do stuff like this, where we are currently visiting a level that we previously visited before, but now that the situation's kind of recontextualized, we like, just as an easy example, this entire like area is just ruined. Oh, I 100% would believe it's hard on extra hard mode. I'm only playing on normal. I knew partway through that I was like, if if I'm going into a game where I need to expect some jank, I tend to play on easier difficulties. Like, just because nowadays I've realized that I've grown up to just realize I don't really care for trying to play around the jank anymore. So just like as a quick example, Devil May Cry 1 was the first game in like my first game just in general where I decided, you know what? I'm putting it on easy. I just want to see how this game plays from start, like narratively, like what the game was doing from start to finish. True. True. Yeah.
What the hell?
Azul.
So Azul decided to just become a behemoth, you know. Oh!
Chalua!
Chalua, you shouldn't have tried. Oh, he doesn't know friend from foe right now.
The extreme potency of this shield materia is comparable to that of your barrier field, Azul.
Shelk, why do you stand in my way?
I had to protect myself. You were trying to kill me.
I know that Shelky is supposed to be a little bit more emotionless, but
Now is the time.
girl?
You're no longer required.
No longer.
You're no different from the others. Your weak body is nothing without Mako. Your only skill is collecting data from inside a virtual reality. It makes me sick to even think of you as a member of the Sviets.
Not the backstab.
Vice has ordered your termination.
Vice.
Your mission was to identify and locate the keeper of the proto-materia. That is why we uploaded the doctor's data into your neural network. But now, we no longer need it. And we cannot let it fall into the hands of the WRO. Your fate has been decided, Shelk. It is time for you to return to the planet.
Oh.
Vincent, Shell, let's get out of here. Come on. Let go of me. I don't think so. We have 10
Oh, is this
years
about to be
catch
some
up
character
on.
development?
I'm not going to let this end here.
Chalua!
Come on, you can do it, Vincent.
Why are you doing this?
Because you need to live, woman.
You could still get through. Huh? Go on. Shulk. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't a better sister. I'm sorry I let you suffer for so long. Vincent, take care of her, will you?
No.
Shulk, I'm glad I was able to find you. And remember, I'll always love you. Why?
Oh.
Why did she? Why? Shalua.
We gotta go. Dang, that's crazy. You know, I feel bad, but like, I get what Shalua was trying to do, but girl, she wasn't it. So I mentioned that I was going to go for fire rate here. So I've a couple 10,000. I think okay. Get the short barrel up. Continue to sell the limit breakers because you guys already know. Not interested in using them. I'll actually have some ethers too. Oh, that took all my money. Oopsie. Oh, okay. Now I see what you're... That's why you made all those connections to the Naruto games. Okay. I get it.
I'm so ashamed. I am supposed to be a hero of the Genova War. But look at me.
Don't take all the blame. Reeve.
Huh?
You're not thinking of giving up, are you? I used to be nothing but a stone in the river of time. But 3 years ago, it was you and the others who taught me I had to move ahead.
Aww.
Vincent.
That was sweet. It's a little clunky, but it's not so bad that...
They say she won't wake up. She suffered too much trauma to her head. Unless there's some kind of a miracle, she's not...
Huh.
Vincent! You were there? Why couldn't you save her?
Shit, the UVG truck. About to beat you up.
Sorry.
No, Vincent, don't just take that.
No. I didn't mean to... She was a fool.
Oh!
You have no right to call her that! You don't know! You don't know what... Why? Why would she do something so...
I swear.
Before, when I asked Shalua what she was searching for, she answered her reason to live. It was you, Shock. You were her reason to live.
Well, that's sweet.
So? I don't understand how someone could give her own life for that of another. Do you understand, Vincent Valentine?
I can't answer for your sister. But
But?
when a person has someone they care about that much, giving their life is sometimes the least they can do. And maybe that's what makes us human.
Someone they care about.
Although, it seems like there are a lot of people around.
It's
me
weird seeing
who don't
Vincent
need a
teach some
reason
of the
to
lessons that
risk
he
their
learned along the
lives
way
for
to
that
somebody, but it's
another.
kind of like a bit of a passing
And
of
are
the
you-
torch moment, which I like.
Vincent? 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 Fall asleep here, and you might catch a cold.
Aww.
Why are you so surprised? Is my face that hideous?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
And how are you supposed to be my bodyguard if you're up here sleeping?
The warm breeze. I was only going to rest my eyes for a minute.
Well, I have to admit, the breeze is quite comfortable. However, I think you're in my seat.
Huh?
Care to join me?
Their dynamic's cute.
I'm sorry. Why are her data fragments responding?
Vincent, I agree with you. This is not the time for us to give up. But I need to know something. Those data files you recovered from Shinra Manor, are you sure there were not any more?
I'm sure.
I see.
What's wrong?
Well, the Omega report. The file was incomplete. To make any sense out of it, we are going to require the other half. If possible, I wanted to know more about our foe before we launched the attack on Midgar.
Are you speaking of Dr. Lucrezia Crescent's findings?
Yes, but how did you...
A large quantity of her mnemonic data fragments has been uploaded into my neural network. It was my prime directive to use this data to locate and retrieve the proto-materia. However, not only was
the data incomplete, but part of her consciousness began interfering with my own thought processes.
Okay.
It was believed that the missing fragments may have been the reason for this.
I assume that I'm following.
The WRO's files on the Omega report. By combining it with the data I possess, you may obtain a clearer picture of what you will be up against. And perhaps I can regain control of my mind.
Vincent, hurry! You better get out here!
Oh?
Hey! Over here!
Ooh, cinematic. FMV. Wait, is that the high wind? It's...
Wow!
It's been a minute. Yep.
What the hell are we waiting for? It's time to get up and go! Come on, get on board! Yeah.
I haven't seen Sid in a minute.
Forward visibility approximately 95%.
Communication channels
Radar
clear.
functioning normal.
Network terminals
Wide
online.
area scan shows
Gamma link operational.
And this looks like a pretty, like,
Adjusting settings.
similar depiction to what it was looking like in 7.
Line testing sectors 2
Power
through 6.
levels 128%.
Need oil on the M39 green. G9 friction levels up to .024. Operating the lower valve.
Main propeller at 80%.
Propeller speed up 0.3%.
Monitoring signal AJ109. All blocks clear.
Main engine output normal.
Now switching over to auto
Secondary engine
sensors.
functionality check. Green.
Hey, Vincent! Long time! Captain! Oh, sorry about that.
Oh,
As much as I'd like to sit down and reminisce about old times, you'll have to take a rain check. Why don't you have a look around my bird until the meeting?
okay. So I can actually, like, talk to everybody around. Hi, went. Okay.
You've heard of the chocobo farm in the grasslands, haven't you? I keep my new river chocobo there. Foco. And nope, I can't wait until this battle's over.
Okay, so all you guys probably have some fun flavored things to listen to. Unfortunately, I do not care.
As much as I'd like to sit down and reminisce about old times, you'll have to take a rain check. Why don't you have a look around my bird until the meeting?
Never mind. I have to talk to everybody. Kill time.
Mr. Valentine, don't you remember? I was one of the Highwind crew. That bird was a beauty, but this ship's just as sweet. And you won't believe this, but she runs on some mysterious ancient
That's a good
power.
question. I think that probably the likely reason
You don't have to worry. You'll be safe in my hands.
is that Kingdom Hearts, they had to kidify him, and I don't think they wanted to do that every single time, considering like one of his key like things was the like voice acting.
Oh no, you didn't hear anything. Approaching destination.
And all of his like excessive cursing and all that.
Ruthless band of killing machines determined to revive Omega and bring this world to. And at the top standeth CX, a small group of elite warriors more powerful. Rosa the Crimson, Azul the Cerulean, and the mysterious and enigmatic. It is believed that confrontation, but their defeat is necessary. However, I'm not worried. I know that you and the others will not let us or the planet
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned that they had to kind of kidify him.
Midgar. After Meteorfall, the once bustling metropolis was reduced to rubble. There have been attempts to rebuild, but deadly Mako radiation leaking from the damaged reactors still contaminates most of the area. Now it's just a home for vagrants, and the soldiers forgotten there after the calamity. Most of us turned our eyes away from the problem, but someday we'll be forced to face it.
I see. Alright, I think I spoke to just about everybody. I think I have like maybe 2 people at most I need to talk to still.
Beautiful, isn't it? I've been a crew member.
So one of the
for
things
almost
I
3
do
years
when
now.
I do
You
some of the
think
reading
after a
with
few
their voice
hundred
acting
flights-
and I don't really
But you
care,
know,
I kind of quickly just skim over the subtitles and call it good.
realize that this may be my last time up here. Beautiful, isn't it?
I didn't mean to talk to you again. Well, at least you have somewhere to go. Okay, I can see that. All right, Yuffie still can't. You still get air sickness, huh?
Man, I hate airships. I knew I shouldn't have had eggs for breakfast. Sorry, Vince. I don't feel like talking much.
Yikes.
Sorry, Vince.
Maybe one day she'll be good at flying airships. But I can understand the air sickness. I can kind of be like that myself, but we'll just kind of see. The only that kind of is a concern at the moment is that whenever we play as Vincent, trouble shortly follows. Yeah, that is actually an appreciative touch.
While this airship, our team of to tell you, most of oh no, I can almost guarantee
Almost guarantee no problems is insane work, by the way. It should be guarantee no problems. Though, I guess I can understand that entire idea.
Mr. Valent, our troops are conducting their final preparations for the assault.
Oh, final prep? Okay. But, let's see. Is there any other interesting spots I can go in while I'm on the airship? Because we're heading back upstairs, which means... Hi, Yuffie. Bye, Yuffie. Okay. Maybe we're supposed to talk to Reeves. We already did all the shopping and initial prep, but I do see that an ad is about to run soon. So I'm going to go ahead and let the ad kind of finish through. And I'm going to step away really quickly to go take care of something just real quick, real small. It should only take me about a minute. Hopefully. You know, for as long as the cutscenes are in this game, the one time that I finally had like dinner and like ready, there's just, you know, no cutscenes. Until now, hopefully.
Thanks to Shulk's half of the data, I've been able to make more sense of the report. But I still require more time to piece together the fragments. I will give you all a detailed briefing at the meeting.
So the only person who's left to kind of look out for is what? Shulk? Yeah, I think she's the only person who I haven't seen yet.
After the assault begins, the headquarters facilities will no longer be available.
I thought that she was literally smushed.
And to think, just a few days ago, I was the one who was in there. No, forget I said anything.
She's starting to get a little bit more personality in her voice.
I'm in the process.
There's like a small amount of
modifying this
inflections.
equipment so I can perform an SND, a synaptic net dive.
Synaptic net dive?
My specialty within the VII. While retaining consciousness, I project an image of myself into a virtual reality called a network. I can also use this ability to negotiate with data on the subconscious planes of sentient life forms. However, this often involves a great risk to my own sanity. For Shinra, the success of the SND project was crucial for their next step in... I'm sorry, I seem to have gotten off track. Simply put, I'm creating a personal network terminal within the airship's main control console. What?
Okay.
Nothing. You just remind me of your sister.
Your comatose, possibly dead sister. Ha ha. I was gonna say, I'm running out of things that are interesting.
All right, our old buddies and the remaining WRO squads will lead the ground assault.
Just what the doctor ordered. Enough of me cutscene to go nice with my dinner. Hey, Barrett.
I see it.
Antifa. Then they're when they're having children fits. And Cloud.
Time to go, Fenrir.
All right.
Yeah.
That's Midgard, yeah? Why do I feel like I'm getting closer to the end of the game? It's probably because I am.
Well, we launched our attack from the air.
Right. So, Reed, you ready?
Yes.
So they're team front half of the party, we're team back half. We're launching our full-scale assault.
All right, take it away, Shulk.
Very well. Data fragment link. Successful. Commencing synaptic net dive in 3, 2.
This is giving
1.
SAO in the weirdest way possible. Does anyone else get a little bit of that like vibe though? With show?
What the? Are we in?
What?
Just as we return to the planet when our lifelight is faded, the planet returns to the cosmos when her time has come. Anything that
Thank you, exposition, for giving me time to eat.
Will one day cease to exist. The same is true for this world. Before she takes her final breath, the pure life streams that flow freely beneath her crust will be brought together into one.
So, everyone's gonna die and then we get a super light.
Life form. His purpose? To gather all life, sentient and non, and lead it into the sea of stars. Where it will embark on a fabulous journey along a road untraveled.
That, I guess, makes sense. So Omega's supposed to be like a panic mechanism.
Omega has lifted the life from this planet. All that will remain will be an empty shell destined to die silently in the limitless void of space.
I see. I mean, that kind of makes enough sense.
Omega is
the same type of life form as the weapons we encountered 3 years ago.
Oh, okay, so it's Omega weapon, which I mean makes sense.
Birth to these creatures to protect itself, just as the planet will ultimately give birth to the final weapon, Omega, when the end of the world is imminent.
So they're setting up for Omega to be the final boss.
Omega is an elaborate safety mechanism designed solely to maintain and protect the flow of life. Normally, Omega poses no threat to us. It only manifests when the planet has detected something that may cause her danger.
I mean...
However, Deepground is attempting to awaken the beast early. Thus, the kidnapping.
Yeah. We're finally putting all the pieces together. This, for the most part, all makes sense. Now. Or more of it.
Good gracious me!
That's a lot.
By thousands of innocent souls, they are creating a pure life stream in order to trick the planet into thinking the end is near.
Yeah! Why, those conniving? I don't know what
Question is, how well is it work?
trying, but he's crazy if he thinks we're gonna let him get away with it.
Right. Omega is being revived deep beneath Midgard in Mako Reactor 0. To increase the output of Reactor 0, all the other reactors have been tied into its mainframe. objective is to destroy 1 through 8 and slow the reanimation process.
We should give Vincent enough time to deal with Weiss, right?
Will be relayed separately.
All right. We've still got some time before the big show. You got anything needs tending to? Do it.
So this is giving very much so like I'm about to finish the game today. We'll just kind of play it by ear and see what happens. I don't have anything last minute to do because I have no money.
Vince, don't worry about the reactors. We'll take care of those. You work on those 4 wackos. I don't like letting you have all the fun, but you know I can't leave my baby here alone.
It's true.
Cloud and the others will be shutting down the power. And there's no way we're letting Yuffie go down there by herself. Sorry, buddy. Looks like from here on out, it's Vince versus the Sphiats. We're counting on you, old pal.
Wait, do I have to go back and talk to everybody again?
Yeah, just look at Kate. I mean, Reed. When the hell did he become so important?
I don't know. He's the main man of the WRO. What do you expect?
He put up the gill for it. Of course, that's on the condition that I help him save the world. What I want to know is where he got that kind of cash.
Okay, are you done?
When all this is over, how about we grab a couple of cold ones? Just like the good old days, huh? Even Cher's been worried about you. And you know how she gets.
Fair. There's some more lines.
When all this is over, how about...
I only skipped it because he ended up saying the same thing. All right, so how much more do we actually have to get? Oh, you're still fighting for your life. Jeez.
Did you hear? They attacked Wu Tai as well.
Oh.
Thanks to my dad and the Wu Sheng, things didn't turn out as bad as they could have, but...
Even still...
I'm worried about my old man. He's not as young as he used to be. He's gonna have a heart attack one of these days. If not, give me one.
Oh! Okay, go into that super secret room now. There's something more interesting going on in here now. No. I like that they made a level out of just like the Highwind, made it like explorable.
Mr. Valentine, our troops are conducting.
So it's cool to finally get an opportunity to really like explore the ship, you know? Though I would probably say one could argue that like this is very much so very filler. And that's okay. Filler is allowed to happen every once in a while.
So tired.
Girl, if you don't take a nap right now.
Vincent Valentine,
What?
this feeling. Is this what you meant? by doing something for someone you care about?
It seems so.
Dr. Crescent's data has begun defragmenting within my mind. I can see many different images. Images she experienced with you. Interference, recovery. So tired.
Okay. You go take a nap, Queen. Okay, so while she goes takes her nap, we still have, what, Reeve left? Yeah, we just have Reeve left, which we just need to, like, go out this way? And then head to the back. Mistakenly going this way, that's just to our left. See, I learned the layout of the ship. Why are you sitting in a different seat now, dog? What you doing?
So, no costume today.
Headquarters was pretty much destroyed by the Deepground forces. But I was able to salvage a few things.
Oh, okay.
Number 6, ready for action.
Not number 6. Okay, so I've kind of talked to a lot of the main cast, so are we... Because yeah, we talked to Shulk, we talked to Yuffie, we talked to Sid, and Reese. Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett are on the ground. I'm ready to go. Sid, let me go. Okay.
Mr. Balance, don't you remember that? And you won't. You don't. Wait a minute. Oh no.
Okay, so we can't interact with that. But we did our meeting. So, what else is there left to do at this point?
Now, if I was there, Dad wouldn't even have to put down his mic.
I know that was a new one. I'm over it. Want to get a move on. And unfortunately, there's no real indication on the map. Yeah, there's actually like no real indication anywhere on where I'm supposed to go. Because yeah, now we're back on the lower decks. What? Whatever. Sorry, we can't have nice things. Oh no, Vincent. No. Because, yeah, you can't keep it in check.
But are you worried about the assault? No way. We'll be okay. We always are, right?
Vincent.
Oh, thank God. Thank God, Lucrezia, you came in. I was so I was like, no, Vincent, don't be murdering nobody. So, a part of this game is going to be, like, Vincent learning how to keep himself in check, which is fine. Come on. Come on, you can keep it in control, Vincent.
Am I losing control?
Oh no. I don't think anybody realizes what's happening to him. It's like the worst time for that to like happen.
A simultaneous attack from land and air. I think they may be serious this time.
They had better be. I've been so bored lately.
His awakening is near.
Oh?
Let tonight be the final chapter.
All right.
That's what this war's all about. If you live, everybody behind you lives. If you die, they die. You got that? Now go.
This is actually kind of very Sid coded.
Vincent Valentine.
What's this?
Your phone. I retrieved it in Calm. I've modified it slightly. Just dial pound VIN to contact my personal terminal directly.
Okay, you love
From
to
this
see it.
workstation, I can perform a synaptic net dive into almost any network system in Midgar. I may also be able to help guide you into Deepground. It's not
Got
what you
it.
think. By monitoring your movement, Dr. Crescent's data fragments are restored within me. I'm simply providing this service for my own benefit.
I didn't say anything.
Anyway, my resources here are limited. Do not expect too much.
I'm counting on you, Shulk.
It's just... I've never actually been counted on by anyone before.
Aw, character development.
Never mind.
Well then, can I count on you to keep an eye on the airship while we're away as well?
Huh?
I have already witnessed your strength and skill once. This is war, and we have to be ready for anything. Your assistance would be of great help.
My assistance?
Exactly.
Commissioner!
Ah, excuse me. Vincent, I will see you again before deployment. And Shulk, remember, I'm counting on you.
All right. I think we got our premise.
Fighting for. No, I have no one. No one to fight for. No one at all.
Okay. Getting back to gameplay.
This is it!
I'll take an FMV. They have a lot of soldiers. Like, we already lost a couple of ships. Because with the ground and the air forces, this isn't too bad.
Hatch open. Prepare for drop.
See you boys later.
All right, let's go.
Going down.
You see, with how exposed she is, I'm surprised that like she is just not.
Secondary squad, prepare for drop.
That's just interesting. Giving Cloud a motorcycle is one of the best ideas they could have done. Oh, Russell, all right. All right, let's see. Beat her up, Cloud. Right, I forgot that he has like a mortar.
What the?
Okay, this is a cool FMV.
Transmission with Bay 9 lost. Damage to the Shara minimal.
Damn! They're gonna pay for that.
It's nice to see like the whole like FF7 gang working together here. It's pretty cool cutscene, all things considered. Goodness. There's a side of Vince to be cool just for the heck of it. Which is valid. But the game's already aware of how many people have had Vincent, like, take out. All right. It's weird to just be back here at Midgar after like so many years of all of like the events of the just FF7 compilation. It's gonna be very interesting if / when they ever remake this game.
What do you think you're doing? You have landed several clicks off your target destination. However, considering the location of the enemy, this could work
She
to
said,
your
why
advantage.
are you messing this up?
Head for the central complex and locate a means of reaching the top level. You will only be able to enter Deepground from the upper platform.
Okay.
I'll contact you again. Shulk out.
Sounds like we've got a party to crash. Midgar assault. That entire airship section took so much longer to do than I initially was like thinking.
Move out!
Oh, y'all good? Oh, y'all are not good. I just wanted to see if there was stuff. I mean, like, the answer is yes. But yeah, you bring up a very good point, Jonathan.
Mr. Valentine! We missed our landing point. This looks like the old Sector 7 slums. A train graveyard.
Yes, it does.
Sir, I've received a radio transmission reporting the remaining air squads have reached the upper level plates and joined the ground forces.
Fine.
Sir? Requesting permission to accompany you until we've reached the complex.
Do as you wish.
Sir! Thank you, sir!
Okay. Oh god. Not the escort mission. I didn't mean to initiate that. I just walked back here. Okay, well... Did that guy get wildly inaccurate, or am I just, like, tripping? I don't know. Oh. That was almost my life. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're thinking of portals. Squad? Okay. I was about to say, why aren't y'all pulling up? Watch. This entire squad we just escorted, like...
You know, I was born in Midgar. My brother and I used to play here all the time. My mom didn't approve, though. After she died, my brother joined a Shinra resistance group, but was killed when the plate fell in. I can't believe this place is still here.
Lieutenant! Soldiers! The enemy's almost here!
Oh, there we go. I was like... So, one of y'all took a shot to the... Oh! Leave them alone! Ooh. Oh, I'm dead! A sequel after... You know, you piqued my curiosity with that, Jonathan. Kind of like rough guesstimate, maybe something like... I don't know. Red would likely be the best character to probably take something in that direction with.
Move out!
Yeah, just kind of thinking out loud. I feel like Red would... That wasn't there before. M adjuster. Okay. Interesting. Okay, what do we got next? Okay, I was supposed to say, I'm aiming right at him, game. Still can't believe that I just kind of died, like, kind of awkwardly there. That was something, because I thought I was genuinely, like, full life. Oh, I didn't walk over to this guy before. Is this guy scared? Not him being scared.
I was just taking a breather. Sir, let me join you.
Just don't get in my way.
Okay. So there was one other guy that I missed out on the first time. See? Dying a second time, dying a time or two is fine. Okay, now I'm paying attention to my HP just a touch more. So that's what was probably taking them so long. Mega Potion probably heals me to full, if I had to take a quick, like, initial guess.
The enemy's almost here.
All right, there we go. That blizzard took a second to get over there. All right. I used up all those items, and I didn't mean to use up like a few of those, but that's okay. All right, sweet. That's kind of as much as I like wanted to try to like get away with using Blizzard with. It's nice to know that I do have a magic ability that I could just very generally really use to kind of clean house. I mean, where did you come from? Homie, like, literally quite came out of nowhere. I was minding my own business. Can never mind my business in these games no more. Okay. All right, team, we gotta be ready. Oh! Forgot about those. Don't like them. Absolutely do not.
Commander! Commander! Commander!
Vincent Valentine, thank you for your assistance. To reach the central complex, you must proceed through this maze of decommissioned train cars. However,
oh no.
I have received reports that beyond the graveyard are some of the enemy's most powerful defenses.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Wait! I can't let you go without backup.
You heard what Sid said. Your job is to live. If you come with me, chances are you'll all die.
Understood. I'll remain here until the current situation has improved.
That was not...
Good luck, sir.
Huh.
Sir!
Alright. Escort y'all no more. Escort missions suck. I'll grab one mega potion, I think. Recoil limiter. If I was a guns only guy, I probably would love that. I, unfortunately, am not a guns only guy. Hello? Hello? I was like, oh, hello? You know what? It's fine. Got it. Wait, I want that mug. It's fine, David. You'll figure it out in a second. Give me this double jump and just like no great way to navigate anywhere. Okay, this is the correct way to go. I do not want the correct way. Jesus. I just wanted money. Because money solves problems. Look at all that money. Moolah. Luckily, I don't need luckily, I don't need the Mako, so. Or maybe that's what I was seeing. Oh. Okay, game was high-key foul for that. Alright, got a lot of heat off of them. And I'm getting a little tired of like the duck and cover. So if y'all see me run guns blazing and I die for it, it is what it is. Oh god. Sorry y'all. Needed to use an ether. Oh. Oh. So guys, I just want y'all to know, by the way. I just found out how the, where the MP bar was this whole time. Hold on, I got this. Okay, never mind. I don't got this. You know what? Y'all see it's there. Oh, and I don't care enough to get him either. It's mostly because it's the tail end of stream time, so I'm just like, all right, let's wrap it up. Let's pack it up. Okay, y'all. Oh, everyone's trying to shoot at me from like 5 different angles. I have to heal myself again. Oh. There's one. Okay. This is just a touch stressful, you know? Just try my best, living my best life. Getting tons of money in the process, goodness. As long as I am safe or run into a store at some point. This won't actually be that horrendous. Even though I'm looking at like my potions, my 1 revive. Yeah, you can tell that they're really trying to gear us up for the end here, because I've gotten more money this level than I have like in what feels like the entire game, and that's what with me like actively selling items and like things of that nature. All right, who's next? Is this Timantha? I'm kidding.
Vincent Valentine. There's no way out of here. None. I looked all over, but found nothing. It looks like we're both stuck in here.
No.
Shelk.
Vincent Valentine.
I wasn't expecting you to call me.
The only way out of the graveyard is through a nearby underground passage.
Where?
I'm uploading the location now.
Okay. Have a visual? Sounds good.
Also, up ahead, Deepground has established a heavy line of defense. You probably won't even break a sweat, but I thought I would let you know.
Okay. I like that she's like, be careful. You'll be fine. But like, I just thought I would let you know to be careful. I'm trying my best to like be ready. Which gun has my normal barrel? It's a machine gun, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna want the machine gun upgrade here, so I'm gonna go for the normal barrel upgrade. All right, let the battle begin. All right, trying to get rid of these things first, but since when have y'all had so much health? Like, y'all see this, right? Okay. Got rid of one. Let's down 2 pots. Let's down a high potion as well. So yeah, it seems like in these higher difficulties, they tend to be a lot more generous with the ammo. All right. Commander wasn't too bad, but also magic is strong. And we got a little bit of a refund back. Heck yeah. But I definitely always underestimate how long these levels actually, like, can end up actually being. So there's a mega potion right here, so I think I am going to use the one. All right, they don't fully see me yet. Oh, I don't have MP. Oh, I don't have MP. Boy was trying to zig and zag his way through. I wasn't gonna let him. Wait, there's an extra elixir somewhere. All right, and this time I have remembered to reload. It's funny how the swiveling side by side, right? And just the swiveling side by side and panic maneuver has been quite effective. Okay, so what is it that we're working with now? I swapped to my pistol mostly because I don't know fully what to kind of expect up ahead, to be blunt. Okay, so that is the correct way to go. Which means it's time to hunt for things. Are there things around here? Or am I just going to be disappointed because there are no things? Well, looks like it's so. It is so. Doing all this time to go around looking for stuff. Okay, there we go. We got 2,000 gil. Taking the time to explore was, like, marginally a waste of time. I mean, I don't. Like, I did all that, and then that was kind of my payoff? And I still can't believe I just realized that the mana bar was right there this whole time. That's silly of me.
Vincent Valentine. You've reached the central complex. Proceed up to reach the plate's surface.
What's wrong?
The approaching Deepground squad. No, it's nothing. I'll contact you again.
Who's that? Oh.
Aerial
I mean, I have a gun. All right, let's do this. I know for the most part that they're supposed to be like generic soldiers, but like, God, these guys are miserable. All right, so the good news is that I don't necessarily need my limit break to deal with them. But I can see this being very annoying on higher difficulties. I can see that being super annoying on higher difficulties. Oh my goodness. I knew that we were missing something this stream. The quota for Vincent to be like, I'm awesome. All right, sweet. That was a long stage. Or at least it felt a lot longer than what it ended up actually being. Yeah. I only saved the one. Think I'm gonna take the guild. But let's, for one, get rid of my limit breaker. And also my extra materia booster. I feel like that would be very good, but so 816. Oh, Feather Hydra. Interesting. Okay. So from kind of like this point that we currently are, right? I think it might be better suited for either tomorrow or next week. So I haven't decided fully yet, but if we stream tomorrow, we're probably going to finish the game tomorrow. That is probably going to be the route I may opt to take. And I think that'll be best. We'll see though. Anywho, it's either going to be P5X because we still have some of the astrolabes to do, or we can just do the thing tomorrow. I don't know. I'll think about it. Anywho, thank you guys all so very much for watching. Guys, if you have not already, you guys can also welcome on in, Kel, even though I'm about to sign off. We can go on ahead and, get the good old subscribe, follows, you guys know the things. Because I do appreciate the things whenever you guys do the things. And I know I'm not being like very specific, I'm just slow. But yeah, I do appreciate everybody who stopped by today. I do appreciate Jonathan, by the way, for, keeping me chatting. It was a very fun time. Anywho, I'm going to sign off now, and we will take care of things tomorrow, be it either P5X or the rest of Dirge of Cerberus. So I'll see you guys next time. You guys have a fantastic night.